Hey, I'm Zack from the band Qwacknbush. I play rhythm guitar, and I teach you how to play this root child. It's actually a really easy song. You start off with the root note of the intro, which goes like this. And first you do a D12, so then you go a B15, then you do a G14, then another G12, then you go back up for an E15, then you go to G14, then you go back up for an E14, then a G14, and then just pretty much repeat it. So then, after on the third time, you have to switch up for the root note on the bottom, from being from this. You have to raise it up 2 frets, so it goes. And that right there is a D14. Then after another 2 times, you raise it up again, but this time you do it on the G12 string. So, and then you just do that another 2 times. Then bring it back down to the G12. So when you do it right, you practice for a little bit, it should sound like this. Then by then, the rhythm part comes in, which is what I play, so it's really easy. I can do the chords or the power chords. I do the power chords because it's easier, it's a lot lower, and it's easier to move around. But the power chord is, I guess you know how to make a power chord. You move your first finger, so kind of like this, and then you go on the second string, your first finger on the second string goes to the 5th fret, and then your pinky and your ring finger go on the next 2 above it. So this. And then you do this for a few times. Then you move it down to the 3rd fret, so your first finger's on the 3rd fret and your 2 fingers haven't changed. Then on the next time, you bring it down, you just move everything you have, just move it down 1 more. So it's like this. That's pretty easy, that part right there. So the next, well, I'll just do it until we get to this next part. So just listen to it and then just listen to it. After that, then you have to move. This is when the verse comes in, I think, isn't it right there?
Yeah, probably.
That's Nick. He's a drummer in that band. He's kind of a stupid one.
Hey, hey, hey!
Alright, and this is his guitar. It isn't mine. It's a very shitty guitar. So it's enough. And, okay, so when you go to the next part, the verse, apparently, then with a lead guitar, we go like this. That's the lead part. Since Phil does it, it doesn't really matter. He's the lead guitar in the band. I'm just such. And so, anyways, when that part happens, you go like this. So you get your first finger and you put it on the 5th fret of the low E string. Then you make the power chord there, and you go. Then you move it up to the 8th fret, and then you go. So it sounds like this one. Then you move it up to so your first finger is on the 10th fret, and then, well, what I do, because I have like sausage fingers, I get rid of the pinky, and I move my ring finger so it hits the bottom note too. So then that's how I do it. When you get that right, it should sound like this. Then you repeat that about 3 times, so actually, I'm sorry, it's 2. And then once that happens, you just go back into the main thing. And then I was just speeding along a little bit, but you keep on repeating that. If you listen to the song, you'll know where it goes, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not that hard. I'm a sped and I can do it, so don't worry about it. So then you get to the part where the solo starts up. So it goes like... When you hear that, then you switch, you go like... So you have your first finger. Well, actually, this is how it goes into the solo. So you'll hear this first. Then right when you finish doing that, kind of hold that power chord a little bit longer. So you it. Then you'll move it up. So your first finger on the second string is on the 7th fret, and then you put the power chord there. Then you go. Then you move it one string down, then one fret over, so it's on the 8th fret. Then another half step down, so you're on the 7th fret. Then a whole step, another whole step. Keep on repeating that. And then when the solo starts going like... You start going out crazy like that, then you just go break into this. It's just really easy. Open power chord, so it's just... So the first string is open on the E. So it's kind of like this. Okay, so first string's open. Then you have your index finger and it's pressing these two strings down right here. So just go. Then you move, so you have your power chord, it's on the same string, E string. Then it's on the 2nd fret, not 3rd, so right before the dot. Then you go. So you only really hit that note like it's a graze note, so you hit it really quick. So it goes like this. Kind of does a little half step up. Yeah, it's just like a little graze. Then you're on the 3rd fret. Then you go the whole step up. Then another. Okay, so yeah, it's not a whole step. You go a whole step and a half, I guess. So you have your finger on the 8th fret, and you move up to the 10th fret. Then you go back to the 3rd fret. When you do it right, it should sound like this. Oh, and also you can palm mute it too in the very beginning. Like after the solo's over, you'll still be doing this. So, you know, it's like everyone kind of quiets down. Just keep on doing this. But palm mute. So you want to get like this part of your hand right here, like this flappy useless piece of skin. And you just kind of put it right here on the guitar. So just so you can, so you'll tell if you're doing it right if you're strong. And you hear like the vibrations of it, but that's pretty much how that goes. It's pretty easy. And then you just do the same thing on that, but you have your palm down. And then like, you know, about halfway after, you can take it off and just start, you know, ripping them in the mouth. Oh, and on the very last time, the lead guitar, whoever it is in your band will start. If you're doing it right, it should go like this. It's like the very last thing before, like the very exit of the part where everyone just goes. And once that happens, you start going like this. Then on the very last note, you just kind of hold it so it's open power chord. And then the lead guitarist and almost everyone else in the band that has an instrument will make these sounds.